Sari, I'll start with you. I mean, there was a big case against a drug company pertaining to opioids. But this is still going on, and it seems to be getting far worse.
It is getting far worse. You know, this is the story in our book about the opioid epidemic that you don't know. Most people think of, when they think of the opioid epidemic, they think of the Sacklers, they think of Purdue Pharma and OxyContin. But actually, there was a constellation of companies, large corporations in America, some that most people have heard of, household names like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Johnson & Johnson, and some that you've never heard of, and we hadn't heard of, one called Mallinckrodt in St. Louis. And these companies together basically made and distributed 100 billion pain pills that they flooded communities all over the country with and addicted and killed millions of Americans.
So why haven't we, Scott, I'll go to you. Why haven't we heard about these specific cases? And Sari's correct. The Sackler case kind of gave people a sense that this is being dealt with, and yet it continues. And some major companies that Sari just mentioned are companies that we know very well.
Yeah, well, you know, the Sacklers and the Purdue Pharma is an easy target, and it's easy to kind of understand if you just look at, excuse me, one company and one family. But when you look at the broader picture, which Sari and I have done, you know, we took us 2 years to investigate and write this book. You see that there are so many other companies that were far more egregious than Purdue Pharma. Sari mentioned one of them, Mallinckrodt, which was a company we had never heard of. They've been in business for 100 years. They're based in St. Louis, and they manufactured a blue 30-milligram oxycodone tablet that became so popular on the streets that dealers and users were referring to them and asking for them by name, saying, "Give me some blues, give me some 30s, give me the M's."